OMG, don't use a 20 volume for a toner. You can use a 20 volume with a toner. I don't think enough people talk about why you shouldn't use a 20 volume with a toner. When you use a 20 volume developer, it's actually going to give your hair an extra lift. The reason you see so many people using 20 volume with this toner is because it says on the back to use a 20 volume. These are specially formulated to use a 20 volume. But I did start switching to 10 volume with this just because that white hair look was just too much for me. I like more of a natural blonde look. I feel like this looks a little bit more natural, whereas when I used 20, my hair was white. It was really, really bright and white, and I personally don't like that on my skin tone. And yes, using 20 volume is a lot of unnecessary damage, but if you did not lift your hair light enough, 20 volume is actually going to come in handy because it's going to lift your hair while putting the toner in. And I think that's why a lot of people love using this, is because it just gives you that perfect freaking color that a lot of toners, it just takes a little bit more work to get to the good color. These ones are just so easy to use. They never do me wrong, and they never turn my hair purple or gray or anything. And I will say, if you did lighten your hair enough, 20 volume is absolutely unnecessary. You can use a 10 with this or even lower, and it will still work just fine. If we're being for real, these aren't actually traditional toners. These are actually like a permanent color. So the formulation is a bit different, but yeah, you can totally use a 20 volume.